Hello, so in this video, I'll show you how to make custom bones, and in order to do so, you will need to have a fully rigged mesh. Ideally, when everything has been completed, like weight painting, and some other stuff like rigging or texture painting. But if you're posing or animating your object, or something like your character, then you would want to do it after you basically made your custom bone. So the slime that you see in front here is a model I made for our game called Critical Beats, and I'll be using it to show you how to make custom bones. So first off, you should have something which looks like this with all bones, basically no custom bones. And yeah, if all your bones don't seem to be appearing, that's because you have to go to Object Data Properties and then go under Viewport Display and click on the check mark called in front. That should make all your bones visible. Keep in mind that you have to select your bones and not any other object. Now, the first thing you would need to do is basically create a new object. This can be basically any object that you want to represent as that bone. For example, in this case, in my mesh, I'll be having two custom bones. One for the root bone and one for scaling the whole mesh, mainly just so I can have more control over the idle animations. Now, most of the time you would want something like an arrow, and to make an arrow is pretty simple. All you have to do is basically import in a plane and delete all the faces. Now you want to extrude the two vertices and scale them sideways, and then just extrude those two vertices upwards and merge them with the shortcut M and click at center. Do the same to the other side if you want it to go in both directions, or do you want to indicate it to go in both directions. If you want your corners to be more smooth, all you have to do is select all your corners you want to smooth out and press Ctrl-Shift-B to bevel the vertices. You can also increase the bevels there are by using the scroll wheel. Now, to make the root bone, all you need to do is add in a circle mesh by doing Shift-A, mesh, then circle. And now you just want to go in edit mode, delete the top vertice, and extrude the two vertices to get the same arrow shape like you did before. Once you've done that, all you have to do is just apply the custom objects you just made to the bones to get custom bones. So select your bone that you want to apply the custom bone to, then go to Bone Properties, go down into Viewport Display, Custom Shapes, then Custom Objects. If you named your bones, it will be way easier to find them through here, as it will also include a lot of other stuff as well. And you should be able to see that your custom bone has been applied on. I'm gonna do the same to the other custom bone, the root bone that I have. And so as you can see, my bones aren't placed correctly, and I'll show you how to fix that. And so what you need to do now is find the original object you made for the custom bone. Now just go to the options drop down menu and select the origins check mark. You should get something like this where you have X, Y, and Z axis pop up, and that's just so that you know the rotations or transformations of the origin points of that object. In this mode, you can't move your object. The only thing you can move is the origin points. And yeah, just transform all of your custom bones to the correct transformations, and you're basically done. Now in the next video, I'll be doing a tutorial on spring bones, which is the jiggle physics, as you can see here. So make sure to subscribe to receive notifications, and if you would like to receive updates on our game, I'll put the Discord link in the comments below.